What do we get? What do we get? We don't need mind control for the rest of this sector. We're not going to be able to use it, really. Kind of feel like waiting and getting the shield upgrade, honestly. We have weapons covered. Yeah, let's just wait. Auction's at 12%. Door situation is fine. Jump down, up. Maybe we can go to that one last beacon before hitting up the exit. There's nothing here. Unfortunate. We can go to the 2 beacons up here in the corner before we hit up the exit. Convince him to make a better deal or attack the ship. Let's convince him to make a better deal and see what happens. Once convinced to help, he casually states that his offer was actually a lie and he planned to attack your ship. By the time he returns to his senses, you've already prepared your ship to fight. Okay. As expected. So they have double charge lasers. It sucks if they fire them at the same time at full power. Hopefully they don't. They do have a med bay, which sucks. Teleporter, 2 rockmen, a slug, an NG, and a human. What are we going to do? We are going to board them, as we always do. We board them in the shield room, mind control the human. I'm just thinking maybe I should wait for them to beam aboard my ship first, because then I can deal with them on my ship with the low oxygen and the massive amount of crew I have. It's going to take them a long time to get to the teleporter, though, so let's just do this now. I don't like that the NG is the one I'm going to be mind controlling, but so be it. Three on 3, hopefully no, the Rockman's going to be, no, he's going to be boarding us. That's actually good. That's what I wanted. And he's as far away from us as possible. So depower the oxygen, close all the doors on the entire ship. It's dangerous because if I forget to open them again, we're going to lose the achievement if I get up above 20% oxygen. But the Rockman, he's going to have a hard time because he has no oxygen whatsoever. You know what? Let's be safe rather than sorry. Let's only close the doors in his path to our piloting room. We'll keep the oxygen depowered though. This is fine. Let's actually open this one too. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we need to take out their medbay. So we ionize their shields, flak gun their weapon room. Hopefully we actually do some damage here. We're gonna cloak out of these shots because they fired the heavy lasers. We're gonna fire our heavy lasers at their medbay. We hit with both shots and killed both of the crew who was in there. Perfect. Okay, Lanius has attacked the Rockman who's going in there to try to put out the fire. Just hit him a couple of times. There is actually no fire, it's just a breach. It's probably better. Their Rockman is still attacking my doors, trying to get through the ship. That's good. You guys stay where you are, actually. Going to the pilot system now. Get the NG to follow you. Rockman is having a hard time. Hit him in their weapons room. Get as much dodge chance as possible. Get the O2 back online. Take their weapons offline. Rockman's gonna have a hard time, and he's gonna die here in a second. Good fight, good fight. 55 scrap, it was definitely worth it. Let's see if the next beacon is worth it as well. Okay, 156 scrap. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. We're gonna upgrade nothing. We're gonna wait until the next sector and then upgrade shields. Yes. One last beacon, it's a nebula. There's no asteroid fields in nebula, so we should be fine. Okay, we're gonna have to jump past the exit. We have 6 engine power, so we should not be able to get hit by an ASB. However, this is also a nebula, so we're not even gonna have an ASB at all. They don't even have a cloak. Makes me think that maybe I can just kill their ship. Mind control their pilot. Mind control their shield personnel. And send my crew over? I mean, why not, right? No, let's just let it go. Let's just let it go. We'll heavy laser their weapons and destroy their weapon systems, I think. If I can get 1 fuel out of this, I'd like to. Why not? Yeah, we missed. We're just gonna leave. They can't heal themselves, but... yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Rock or Mantis? Honestly, Mantis ships don't tend to have as many cloaks as the rock ships, and cloaks are kind of annoying to deal with. They also, I mean, it's kind of half a dozen of one. How does that phrase go? Half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other, dozen of one, dozen of the other. There's a particular phrase that I can't quite remember at this particular time. The rock men, they have a lot of HP. Mantis, they don't have as much HP, but they deal more combat damage. Which would you rather face? Well, I can mind control the Mantises, and then they can do more damage in a situation where we outnumber the enemy. But I think Mantis ships have less cloaks, maybe less missiles. I think it's just going to be easier to deal with the Mantises instead of the rocks. Now, we could go to the rock homeworld and maybe get the hull plating augmentation, but we can always just go to the Mantis homeworlds and get Kazakh-Paskalik. It doesn't matter. Okay, 156 scrap, no store in sight. I'm not gonna get door situation is fine. I'm not going to get the shield upgrade right now. I'm gonna wait just until I can either get to 200 scrap or maybe visit one more store, because I would like to maybe take another look at my weapon setup and kind of not fix it, but like finalize it. Maybe if I can get a Flak Mark II. A Flak Mark II would be amazing. I would sell Heavy Laser, Advanced Flak, Ion Blast, Repair Bomb, and buy it, because it would synergize lovely with the Glaive Beam. They fire in roughly the same amount of time, and 7 shots in the Flak Mark II would be lovely. I actually probably wouldn't sell the Advanced Flak because it could be the 8th weapon power weapon, so that would be good there. 1 second, I'm gonna... 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Okay, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I guess that makes sense, because you're saying the same thing in 2 different ways. You're saying 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Okay, that was bugging me. I had to look it up, 'cause I can't believe I forgot how to say a simple phrase. Whatever, jump ahead, 156 scrap. I was about to say I'm not here to be good at talking, but I actually am. I'm here to try to be entertaining and informative, and maybe make it so that you enjoy watching some FTL. We are going to attempt to download the ship's data stores. If they attack us, it doesn't matter. We can board them and destroy their ship very easily. And we succeeded, and we got sector scans, so we know that there's 2 stores ahead of us, which is good to know. I can go to 2 more stores. Let's do that now, since we have the time. Distress, store, beacon, stun, sun, exit, and then probably go to the next sector. This is good. This is very good. I might actually want to go to 1 more beacon before I go to distress store. This is a sun, but it's not that bad. If we get hit for like 1 or 2 points of hull damage because of the solar flare, it doesn't matter. There's a ship here, so we're not going to get boarded. They do have a missile launcher, but it's not that bad. We can deal with it. Let's board them in the clone bay, because we need to destroy this. They're going to board me. I can't stop them, because I can't mind control them right now. But they did board me in a really good room, because I can just close off the doors and let them suffocate. Close it like this. Mind control the Mantis in the room with me. Good stuff. Get the cloak powered up, because we're going to need that. These Mantises are screwed. Don't need to worry about the lasers. The triple shot laser worries me a little bit, but really it's the missile that I just need to avoid. Okay, so they did bust through the shield room, which does kind of suck, because it means that the oxygen's going to be leaving the piloting room. My crew's going to be a little bit wounded because of that. Hopefully the door repairs itself very quickly here, because we need it to. Have these guys bust out of the clone bay. Cloak right now. Don't need 2 power in the teleporter. Okay, open the shield room. Oxygen's at 9%, good. Mind control wore off, that's fine. 105% dodge chance, the missile will miss. Their crew is gonna die. Their crew is dead. Wait a second. Just make sure that they died. 3 fuel and 61 scrap is pretty good. And we can actually leave before the solar flare hits, wonderful. All of our stuff might be on cooldown when we jump, but you know, it's just the way it is. Yeah, everything's still on cooldown. Carefully cut the ship out though, we get 37 scrap for free, and everything is now off of cooldown. We have 300 goddamn scrap. What is it about this ship that makes you want to save scrap? Promise to help, we have an ion weapon, an NG, and a cloak. Let's use the NG because they can fix it remotely. Go to the store. Yeah, because there is the scrap hoarder achievement. Have at least 600 scrap in your ship storage. We could definitely do that on this run because we have almost 400 right now. But let's go to the store. Stealth weapons, automated reloader, backup DNA bank might be really good to pick up just so that we don't get some crew members killed. Hull laser, 2 power, 2 shots. I think we're going to use glaive beam, heavy laser, advanced flak, sell the ion blast. I can get maximum weapon power too. The thing about this store is that they don't really have anything I want to buy. So I might just get the backup DNA bank just to be safe. Jump to the next store, see what they have on offer, and then deal with weapons. Because I'm not going to buy a hull laser to replace something. Yeah, and they have nothing here either. Okay, so we're going to sell the ion blast. We're going to upgrade a whole bunch. And we're going to have advanced flak, heavy laser, glaive beam. It's a pretty strong weapon combination as long as we can keep these weapons powered up and working for us. Backup battery, I need to use that more often. Door situation is fine. Jump to as many combat beacons as we can before we head up to the exit. Even if we have to fight the rebels, we can make it through very easily. It's Kazakh, so we're gonna get Kazakh quick. We're gonna have to get rid of a crew member, probably Williams, the excellent combat NG. He's not gonna be very useful for us. Okay, board the enemy. They do have a med base. We're gonna have to deal with that. Let's go into the shield room first though, because there's already a Mantis here. He actually left. That's fine. We're just gonna mind control another Mantis anyways. And he's gonna come into the shield room to help us. That's wonderful. And I'm gonna send my crew out. Their one Mantis boarded me. We're gonna close the doors, turn off the oxygen. This is good. This is good. This is fine. Missile coming in. We're gonna cloak. Ooh, Mantis went this way. Interesting. 100% dodge chance even is fine by me. Let's get the oxygen powered up. We're gonna need it. Let's actually just let the Mantis in so I don't have to worry about the oxygen situation at all. Are we gonna wait for the glaive beam? No. We're gonna fire the heavy laser at their We're gonna fire at their... We're gonna fire at their... Med bay. Advanced flak is gonna get charged before the beam fires again anyways. Let's wait for the cloak to finish. Try to kill this crew member here. Good. 2 Mantises down for the count. Let's go after their shields now. Their bomb missed. We're gonna get hit by this missile probably. There's nothing really I can do about that. I can send over the human slug though. Let's get that done. Empty room? Yeah, empty room, firebomb, doesn't matter all that much. Let's send my crew over into their weapons? No. How about just shield room? Teleport, clone bay, we got Kazakh, and a quest beacon, and Mantis pheromones. We have to dismiss someone. We're gonna dismiss Williams. Accept. cloak because a missile was just fired. Kazak, get into the engine room, please. You guys go out of the room with the Lanius, and that worked out wonderfully, actually. We managed to keep all of our crew alive. We didn't get hit by the missile. We got Kazak. Everyone go back to your rooms. We're gonna have to move Kazak and actually use him. He's max level everything, which means that he's probably gonna be very good on shields or weapons on Sector 8, but for now, you know what, for now we're fine. Save stations. Yeah, we're good, we're good. 85 scrap. We're gonna go to the quest beacon before the exit. We kind of have to because of the situation we're in right now. That's fine. 85 scrap, do I want to spend it on anything? Yes, let's get the last reactor upgrade just to say that we have it. I should have used the backup battery, I never remember. That's okay. Okay, just some mantises. Board them in there. Weapons room, because I can mind control this mantis. Good stuff. Now we will have to take out their med bay, that's okay. They have 4 bars of shields. It's kind of annoying. The flak heavy laser technically can land, but I might as well try. The glaive beam's gonna take forever to charge. Missile coming in. Let's micro my crew slightly, like so. Missiles coming in. Cloak. We don't need any more dodge chance. We're at maximum, 105%. Fire in the flak. Fire in the heavy laser, maybe hit him in the med bay. Yes, we did, and we destroyed their med bay. Get my Lanius in there to stop them from getting stuff repaired. Even if my Lanius dies, it doesn't matter to me. Mind control wore off. Stop them from getting the stuff repaired. Oh, he survived! Come in, fight me, I don't care. We can probably go kill the remaining NG very quickly. Their missile's probably gonna land. Yeah, that's fine, it's fine. Shields took a little bit of damage, that's okay. Now, again, 1T, down to 1 HP, not ideal. Not much I can do about that though. Door situation's fine, oxygen's at 16%. I'm focusing right now on this oxygen level because we've almost got this achievement. I don't think our oxygen has been over 20% since we started this run. This is the whole point. It's the whole point. 126 scrap. Honestly, the mind control and crew teleporter upgrades are probably smart since we're using. This is basically how we are destroying ships. Let's do that. Mind control lasting longer is nice because it means that they will be able to do more damage to the enemy crew before the mind control wears out. I'm going to go to the quest beacon immediately. Holy fucking shit, we got a flat gun Mark II. That is wonderful news. Wow, okay, wow. Okay, well, we have our weapon set up. This is going to be awesome. That's 10 shots coming in every 20 seconds, and then the glaive beam right after is going to absolutely wreck enemy ships. This is very, very strong, what we've got going on right now. I appreciate this. It's gonna take forever to charge, but that's kind of why we have the cloak. We have the cloak so that we can wait, dodge enemy shots, come out of cloak, deal a ton of damage super quickly. A weapon pre-igniter would be amazing, but obviously we're not gonna get it. And let's go to the exit. No need to really upgrade anything else, so let's just go and get this done with. We can probably destroy the enemy ship, but we're just here to waste time, pretty much. Backup battery is going to come out as soon as they teleport. Just keep them locked in for a minute. Let's kind of keep microing the doors. They're going to die very easily here. Might as well get the mind control going as well. Mind control the pilot or something. Bomb and lasers. Just gonna let it go. Hopefully they don't bomb my piloting system. They actually bombed the the door room, which kind of sucks, but it's not that bad. They're gonna get it repaired. Missiles coming in a second. It takes a long time for the weapons to get powered up, so we do have to kind of be able to cloak out of the first enemy shots, but that's okay. Jump, go to the next sector. We don't need to kill these guys for 1 fuel. Achievement unlocked, loss of cabin pressure. That means that we succeeded in what we set out to do on this run, which was get that achievement. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Now, we have to, oh my god. Rebel flagship only has to make 3 jumps to the base. That's not good. That is not good. We're gonna have to make good time to get there. Okay, they have a med bay. They probably have some sort of a drone. Oxygen's at 18. I almost screwed up the achievement on the last jump by closing this door. Holy shit, I would have been pissed. I would have been so pissed. Luckily, it didn't matter though. You know what? That means right now we can close all doors, turn on the oxygen, get everyone into a room where they can do something. Kazak, get your butt on weapons, because weapons are not going to be firing that much. And Pomeroy, yeah, get your butt on shields. Everyone else is fine. Good stuff. I don't care if they get slightly wounded. They're going to heal thanks to the clone bay at some point. Okay. Their weapons don't bother me. 3-shot, 2-shot, 1-shot laser. Combat drone Mark II sucks the big time. But we're going to board. Might as well board them in their shield room. Yes. Yes. Might as well mind control first. Again, let's get the mind controlled crew member in a good position in the room. Then we board, and then they have to deal with us. Okay, good stuff. We can cloak out of laser shots when they come in, wait for our weapons to get charged up. So that basically means cloaking out of these shots here. Good stuff, 105% chance to dodge. Oxygen's coming back. Oh, it's so nice to have O2. Okay, flat gun Mark II has to fire. In a second, glaive beam is still getting charged up. Flat gun fires. Glaive beam destroys that med bay. Hopefully the Lanius can bust their way into the med bay now that it's been completely destroyed pretty much. Mind controlled crew member doing work. I like it. Lasers coming in, we can't dodge them. Let's get my other crew members sent over. Why don't we do that? Yeah, dummy. Lanius is doing good work. Might as well micro them a little bit just to reduce the damage done to Luan T so they have about the same amount of HP. Good, they're dead. We get 62 scrap out of that. It's pretty good. You guys go back to your room so that I can bring the Laniuses back. This is nice, this is very nice. We got 154 scrap. We need to push forward because they're gonna get to that base very quickly. We can go to like 1, 2, 3, 4 beacons before we get to the base because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like to get to the base at the same time as they do. We don't have to, but I would like to. 154 scrap is not enough to get the next bar of shields. So we're just gonna jump forward. Let's get the O2 powered up. Shields are very important. Okay. Hacking, annoying. Missile launcher. Only 3 laser shots, so they can't damage me with lasers unless they hack my shields or something. So we're gonna mind control. We're gonna board them in their drone control room to mind control them there, so that we can have 3 crew members be in the same room. Or should I just mind control them now? Let's mind control them now. Mind control the weapons personnel. And then beam aboard their like hacking room or something. Oh, they also have an ion intruder drone or something coming out at us. That's scary. The mind control being busted is scary, especially because they mind controlled my Lanius. Hopefully it's not a very big hack though. I'm just gonna send my Lanius like through their ship. Okay, they boarded us in the cloaking room. That sucks, but I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think. I'm just going to worry about I'm probably gonna worry about it. But I'm gonna board them as soon as I can, basically. Okay, hack's worn off. You guys get into the shield room. You guys are gonna be boarding in a second. Mantis, why don't you deal with this boarding drone for the time being? Should I have you do that? Should I have the slug do it? Have the slug do it. He's not quite as important. We have to dodge because the missile's coming out. Send these guys over. Good stuff. This is an awkward situation. I might just destroy their entire ship. I don't know. Slugs, keeping the cloak operational. Let's get the Columbia powered up because he's gonna need to come back to life. And now we can actually deal some good damage here. Let's hit him in the... Let's bring our crew back. Just like destroy their ship, I think. Let's stop dealing with them. That was I didn't like the layout of their ship, the fact that we couldn't really do all that much damage to them, so why not just kill them? Get it over with, you know? Slug's back. Took a little bit of damage from the low oxygen, but he's gonna be fine. Mantis as well. Mantis, get out of there! In fact, let's get the oxygen powered up. I know I could get the shields powered up right now, but let's get the O2 powered up first, because now I can deal with breaches and stuff a little bit more easily. Don't have to worry about the O2 levels quite nearly as much. Don't open the doors. Lanius will just suck the oxygen out of the ship. Okay, one more beacon and then I can get the shields upgraded, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Rebel Auto Scout, perfect, because I can just send my crew over and not have to worry about anything. Except for, like, the first cloak, which should be easy. Go into their weapons room, destroy their weapon system, and in about 1 minute, they're not gonna have anything. I'm gonna cloak out of their first barrage, why not? Make all of their weapons miss. Slowly take out their weapon system. What goes offline first? What did go offline first? Did nothing go offline first? I think they just had redundancy in their weapon system. Very interesting. Bomb did go off in the engine room. It's a fire bomb, but since the engines are very easy to vent, we're just gonna vent it. I also kind of want to depower the engines and force Pomeroy to get some shield training. He's only got 2. He's gonna need it. So you know what? Right now, go into the shields. Keep their triple shot burst laser online. I don't care. Get that stuff repaired. I do care about dodging this though, so let's get that dodged if we can. 30% chance. Took out the cloak, but we can get that repaired very easily. It's not a problem. Send these guys in there to do it. Recover the Lanius, close all the doors, send in the flak. Flak. Glaive beam. Didn't quite do the maximum amount of damage that it could, but that is a-okay. Let's depower the engines, let the shields take the brunt of the attack. Bomb coming in on mind control. Does not bother me at all. What do I need mind control for? Now they are getting stuff back online ever so slowly, but it doesn't really matter. It's just one single basic laser. I can handle that. Another bomb coming in. Let's cloak out of the bomb if we can. We don't need any more trouble. And this will kill them since they have no dodge chance. Every 25 seconds, we do a ton of damage to the enemy ship. This is good because the repair beacon gives us more scrap and also a chance to get some free healing done by having one more beacon where we just don't have anything to deal with. Go back to your room, save positions, 266 scrap. Let's get the shields upgraded, let's get doors. backup battery. We're gonna need a lot of reactor power here to get mind control and teleporter up to level 3, so let's do that. Visit some more beacons here. If I can get one more after this one, I would like to. Before the base. Okay, 2 missile launchers, a combat drone Mark II, a beam drone, hacking. 2 missile launchers sucks. Well, let's beam aboard. Hopefully they don't have another anti-personnel drone. That would be annoying. They don't, they have a repair drone. That is much better. Let's get the backup battery going. Get power into the mind control system. Mind control one of the crew members. And of course they hacked. Oh, they hacked teleporter. Interesting. We're gonna be able to kill this one dude. As annoying as that is, that we're only gonna be able to kill this one dude, but that's okay. That's an interesting hack. It basically means that we can't do anything to these guys right now. Hopefully we can just dodge the one missile. I'm gonna save my cloak to dodge the big one. I mean, I guess I could teleport over again if the Lanius could bust down the door. There we go. Is there a point? Not really. They're just gonna beam back aboard in like 10 seconds anyways. What do we do here? What do we do here? This guy's still mind controlled. He's helping out with the repairs, which is quite nice. I guess we just destroy the ship in about 10 seconds. No missiles are coming in, I don't think. Now they're coming in. It's cloak. Glaive beam will take out their weapons, hopefully. Nope, not the big missile. Yeah, we're gonna get hit by that big missile, unfortunately. Very, 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 very unfortunately, but that's okay. It's gonna do 4 damage. Unless it misses. This guy's gonna try to attack my oxygen system. What an idiot. What an idiot. 45 more scrap, lovely. Even if he destroys one piece of the O2 system, I don't care. Send these guys in there to deal with them. They're gonna be the backup boarders, so they might as well get some combat training while we have a minute. And when he's about half dead, we'll switch him around so that when we jump, the clone bay heals them both evenly. Good. Let's get the oxygen powered up. I'm so paranoid about the O2 system right now, but I don't need to be because we've done the achievement already. Okay, oxygen level is at 92%. It's not getting any higher. 55 scrap. We can go to one more beacon, so let's go to one more beacon. Let's get the sensors upgraded. Just so I can see aboard the enemy ship, see if there's breaches and fires and stuff. Okay, 1 missile launcher, 1 teleporter. We're gonna beam aboard. They're beaming aboard my ship, that is fine. We're gonna mind control this dude. They beamed aboard the mind control room. Not that bad, we can deal with you pretty easily though. It's gonna cost us a lot of HP on our crew, but that's fine. We're gonna cloak out of their big missile when it comes in. Attack them in their med bay and weapons room with the Lanius. Might as well stay there. Bombs coming in. We're gonna let them land. One landed in the mind control room, so I'm gonna get my crew out of there. Lasers coming in doesn't bother me as much. Mind control wore off because it was wounded, that's fine. I'm waiting to attack them in the medbay until I can actually land in the flax and the glaive beam, which is gonna happen in just a second. It's gonna happen right about now. Medbay is very wounded. I should have angled it so it would have hit the top section of the room. That's my bad. Missile coming in, we cloak. These two guys, do we send them over? I think we send them over. No, you know what, let's not. Lanius can deal with the situation. There's a couple of guys left. They're gonna be a little bit weak for the next bit of combat, but that's okay. Bombs coming in. Gonna land in the shield room and the engine room. Couldn't quite get those crew members out of there until before the bombs exploded, but that's okay. Doesn't matter all that much. 55 scrap, 2 fuel. Fuel doesn't really matter all that much because we only have like 4 more jumps in the game. Well, if all goes well anyways. All right, get the shields repaired. 96 scrap. This is it. So let's spend the scrap upgrading the systems that we think we're gonna need to upgrade. Probably, honestly, doors, but only for the 3rd phase. For the first 2 phases, we don't need doors. We already have oxygen to level 2. We don't need any more cloak. It might be nice to have more cloak, honestly, so that we can let the flak gun and glaive beam charge up longer. And I can get it powered up to max. The problem is cloak power. But we can save the backup battery until after the cloak runs out. So you know what? We're gonna power up the cloak. We're gonna try it. Normally I don't take cloak to level 3, but we're gonna try it and hope that it works. All right. Now my crew is going to be boarding the enemy ship ASAP and killing the crew in the 2 rooms to the sides. If my crew dies, I don't care. So we're gonna power up the teleporter to max level. We're gonna get hacked. Nothing we can do about it. We just gotta hope that it's a good hack. Shields. That is not a good hack. I might want to just leave. Yeah, the fact that our shields go down completely means I think I'm just gonna cloak right now, and I'm just gonna leave and come back because I do not like that they hacked us in the shield room. Might as well get the backup battery going since we're gonna be leaving in a second. Might as well get a mind control out. Maybe I can kill one of their crew while we're here. Cloak's gonna run out in just a second, but if I can sneak in some flak shots, do some damage, maybe I don't need to leave actually. Oh, they cloaked. That was so stupid of me. We gotta go. We gotta come back. I do not like the situation we got put in there. So we're gonna try again. We can't leave this time because if we leave, then we lose. So we're just gonna have to accept the hack. But honestly, shields is like the worst place to get hacked, so I don't really mind trying it again. As long as they don't hack us in weapons. That might be worse, in fact. No, doors. That is infinitely better. Pretty much infinitely better. Okay, board in the ion room. Actually, let's just board them in the shield room. Let's get the mind control out. Don't need the backup battery. Let's board in the shield room with the mind controlled person. Take out all the oxygen in the room. Maybe help kill the enemy crew a little bit faster? Or should we just go out on ions? We're gonna be killing the ship very quickly when our shots land. So I'm thinking maybe we just go on shields? Kill the crew as fast as we can? We can even send over more crew in a minute anyways to help with the combat. Sure, let's give it a shot. They're gonna send over a lot of crew. Oxygen's gonna go down very quickly. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Missiles. Missiles have to be dodged. With 100%, we can do that. Let's power up the cloak to level 3, why not? And we'll wait. They're gonna cloak in a second. When they cloak, we're going to, Oh, we didn't get him. All right, mind-controlled person did die. They've cloaked. We're gonna wait for them to uncloak, and then we're gonna go ham. You guys. You might as well get out of the door room since we can't man the system. Might as well just recover the Lanius, I guess. Yeah? Yeah? I mean, they're doing a good job in the shield room. I should probably recover them. All right, let's get the backup battery out. We need the power. Let's put the power into the shield room. Let's only use one power of teleporter since we're gonna be hitting them super hard here in a second. I mean, at this point, I kinda just wanna let him die. So we're just gonna let him die, that's fine. Dodge chance up to max. Flak, go in. Flak, go in. Hit these guys hard. Take out the missile launcher, take out the shield room. Lanius, it's been fun. I'll see you in the afterlife. Is this what we want? Can we kill him? How many rooms can we hit if we go somewhere else? We can hit 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can hit like 4 rooms there, 4 rooms there. You know what I could do is actually just destroy their medbay and attack them in the medbay. Something like this. Kill as many crew as possible. We have mind control though, so countering the third phase is going to be super easy. So let's just worry about hull integrity. Take out their missile launcher weapon. Take out their shields. Our crew's going to die. That's fine. They're going to come back to life in the clone bay. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. We do need to get some more shield power though. Let's do that so that the beam can't pierce our shields at all. Let's have you guys go there. Keep the clone bay powered up to max. Mind control the people repairing the ship. They're gonna cloak in a second. We're gonna let them cloak. We can dodge these. 48% chance. Yeah, we got 1 dodge. It was close, but that's all we needed. Okay, we don't need the clone bay anymore. You guys get into the teleporter room. You guys get back into the door room. We're gonna be done here in a sec. Don't need that much. No, I do need that much in cloak. We're gonna be cloaking out of the missiles here in a second. Shields are very much ionized, which kind of sucks. Mind control crew member is dead. Missiles are about ready to fire. Their missiles are about ready to fire. Glaive beam can actually just kill them right now because they have no shields powered up. So let's just fire. Then cloak. Glaive beam is so good. Why was I ever worried that you would not be the correct choice for this fight? Because you are obviously the correct choice for this fight. Go back to your rooms, close all doors. Okay, 42 scrap. What do we upgrade? Nothing. We are going to upgrade probably piloting for the 3rd phase, just in case we get hit in the piloting room. Losing the in case you didn't watch it, which I do recommend you watch the previous run that I did. I think it was run number 48. We had so much trouble on the Rebel flagship fight because the piloting system went down. They mind controlled the pilot. We can counter that this time, but they also landed in a couple of good shots on the piloting room, starting a fire, opening a breach, and we had 0% dodge chance. We lost like 60% of our hull integrity in one wave of fire from the enemy ship. Keeping that piloting system intact is pretty much the utmost priority against the Rebel flagship fight. If that goes offline, you have a 0% dodge chance, you're gonna get screwed. So I think upgrading that to maximum level is nice just because it allows us one more bit of damage before it goes offline. It's also, we're not in that much of a problem because we have the Lanius. If it's breached, they can go in there and fix it, but I'd still rather play safe, get that system upgraded if we can. Okay, let's fight the 2nd phase. We're gonna get boarded. We're gonna have to deal with the border. That's fine. We're gonna mind control immediately. Mind control the, if we mind control the shield personnel, they'll 2-on-1 him. So that's why I'm mind controlling the shield personnel. I should definitely send over the Lanius. Or you know what? No, I should send over the human and the slug. The Lanius can go fight the drone. So let's send over the human and the slug. They can take out the beam weapon. Yeah, that's much better, I think. Oxygen does not need to be powered up at all. The Lanius don't need oxygen in the room, so they can handle the border drone. Let's get that into the dodge chance. The enemy ship cannot cloak. can't micro the crew positioning because we can't actually reach any of these rooms. Kind of sucks. Oh well. Just gonna wait. 35% evasion. Missiles coming out in a second. We're gonna cloak. So let's get the cloak powered up. 40% dodge chance. Cloak 100. I don't need shield power because I'm just gonna cloak for like 15 seconds. Wait for this power surge to end. Stick. Stop getting shot. Okay, flak, go in. Second flak, go in. Glaive beam. Deal some damage. You know what? I should definitely be firing up instead of down, because up means I can hit the piloting system. Yeah, that's much better. They are substantially wounded right now. Let's get the O2 system powered up. I'm gonna back up battery in a minute, just to give us that dodge chance that we need. Okay, you guys come back. Go into the door room, please. You guys go into the middle of the ship. Let's get that backup battery going so we have the dodge chance. 45%, pretty good. They're gonna get the missile launcher online, but I think we'll be able to destroy their ship before they get another shot off. Probably can't kill any more crew. Good stuff, good stuff. And we just barely have enough scrap to get the piloting upgrade. Can't afford engines. We could get oxygen, not needed. Sensors, not needed. Doors, not needed. Because we can counter the mind control of the enemy ship. Good stuff, good stuff. You guys, go into the middle of the ship, because you're going to be dealing with boarding invaders as soon as they come aboard. Good. Good stuff. Let's go back to the base. Fight the rebels. This should be easy. With the mind control system, we can counter mind control, which is so big. It is so big to have that. Now they are in our mind control system. We can just go deal with them. Turn off the oxygen so that they suffocate. And the advanced flak, basically auto fire. Take out that super shield. Flak Mark II, you might as well fire once as well. We need a cloak. So let's cloak. Missiles coming in, let's dodge them. Kill these 2 crew members aboard our ship. Flak 2. Let's wait for the power surge to happen. Let's not fire. Don't mind control me, you idiots. Good, now we fire flak and flak. Can't bust through the super shield, so we're just gonna fire the glaive beam. Okay, they're trying to get into the piloting room. Let's stop them. Don't need any more oxygen powered up right now. We can depower that for a minute. Missiles coming in again. Can't dodge them, so we're just going to power up the dodge chance as high as it'll go. Don't need the backup battery for right now. Only dodged 1 missile, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Laniuses are dying, but they did sacrifice themselves to reduce the O2 level in the room. They're now in the piloting room. Just gonna power up the oxygen, get you out of there, send you 2 in there to deal with these guys. They're mostly dead. Mind control, counter it. Wait for the glaive beam, which will be just a second. Might as well cloak, since we can. Hopefully one of the flak shots does land in the missile launcher room, because 3 damage from the glaive beam doesn't take it offline. The weapons have 4 system integrity on this phase of the fight. I am still gonna go for it though, because it would be nice to take it out, and we did. Dodged those shots very easily. Their crew's gonna die. Oh, we have the backup DNA bank. That's why you guys aren't coming back to life. That's okay, works for me. Means I don't have to really worry about you guys, you know, being dead. Might as well go and repair the oxygen system while you're at it. Starger, you might die. Go there anyways. Mantis, stop that. Hit him in the shield room. This should do a lot of damage. Or just kill them outright. Good. Good stuff. It was a victory. It didn't need to be a victory. We just needed to get that one ship achievement, and we managed to make it work. Excellent. 5986. That is the highest score that we've had for the ship, but only by like 51 points. 151, excuse me. Good stuff. I guess I really like the Shrike. I guess I have to say it. Starting with the crew teleporter and 2 Lanius and the mind control means that you basically run over anybody that you come across. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. All right, let's take a look at the hangar real quick. We have now completed another ship fully, all 3 achievements and all the victories. What do we have remaining? Kestrel C-Type, Osprey C-Type, Diplomatic Immunity Achievement. While using the Federation Cruiser, use your crew in 4 special blue event choices by Sector 5. Yeah, probably easiest with the A-Type variety. Not only do I like the ship because it starts with a Burst Laser Mark II, which is a fantastic weapon, but you have a Rockman, a Mantis, and an NG. So you can go to Rock sectors, NG sectors, civilian sectors, and hopefully get a lot of blue event choices. You know, the civilian sectors tend to have things like the research station that's on fire, and you can use the Rockman for that. The NG can repair the broken defense satellites that have gone haywire. So yeah, so you can get some good event choices from there. You can also get the virus event in NG controlled sectors. I don't know if it's NG controlled or NG homeworld or civilian, but in one of those you can get it. So basically, the way I think about it, in order to get this achievement, we're going to have to do a lot of green sectors, because I think those are going to have the most events, less combat. I might be wrong. Rock Cruiser C-Type Victory, and also the Ancestry Achievement, which both can be done with the Tektite, because it's the C-Type ship, and it's the one that you're going to get this Ancestry Achievement on, because you start with the Crystal Crew member. So that's going to have to be something we end up doing at some point. The Slug C-Type, the Areolamax. Honestly, I think I've just never played with this ship. I think that I'm going to like this ship. Even though I don't like the weapon, I like having mind control and I like having hacking. So we'll see. I think if you can get teleporter on the ship, it's going to be really awesome. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it depends on who you can get as extra crew members. Get some Rockmen, get some Mantises, get a Lanius or something. Then maybe you have a good chance at using boarding. Mind control or hacking, you know, you can hack the enemy clone bay or med bay to kill the crew. You don't need to board them technically. You can use mind control for that purpose. Make them hit each other, wound each other. When they go into the med bay to heal, you hack it and you take it offline and you kill them, because a hacked med bay will kill the enemy crew inside of it. Not kill them, but weaken them slowly over time. And of course, we need to get not only the Crystal Quest, which is just this achievement. If we do this achievement, then we get this Crystal Cruiser Quest. But we also need to do Clash of the Titans, which is destroy 15 rock ships using the Crystal Cruiser. That's destroy, not kill the crew of. So we are going to have to use the A-Type because the B-Type has no weapons. And we're going to have to go to a lot of pirate sectors and rock-controlled sectors, as many as possible. Try to avoid green sectors, I think, because Zoltan, Civilian, and NG tends to have not so many rock ships, I think. But we'll try to make it work. That was a good run. I enjoyed it. We got another achievement done. New, there it is, loss of cabin pressure. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for some more FTL content in the future. And I hope to see you here again for the next run.